Welcome to AlphaCars. My name is Dimitri, and today we're going to check out 2014 GL550, one of my personal favorite SUVs, and this one is in impeccable condition. Let's check this out. The reason I like the 550 series because it comes standard with the AMG styled exterior. You can see the AMG flavor all around this vehicle, starting from the, well, we're in the rear, so we're going to look at the AMG cladding around the bumper. You can see integrated exhaust, and then it continues to the wheel flares, wheel well flares. You can see how it makes the fenders and the quarter panels in the rear wider. And then it continues to a signature Mercedes grille work in the front. This particular vehicle we purchased from Texas. It has one of the best you can imagine ownership and service history. So definitely check out our listing on AlphaCars.com. AlphaCars.com, and we put a lot of effort into detailing all the information about the car. You're going to find, of course, the Carfax, the original window sticker. You're going to find thorough description of the vehicle history and the vehicle current condition based on inspection by our Mercedes technician. And what I'm doing right now, I'm showing you the paint meter readings, which you can also find on our web listing. Mercedes factory paint meter readings should be usually between 3 and 6. Sometimes it could be 2.5 or 6.5, and we're measuring the hood at 3.5, and we're going to go around the vehicle real quick. Fender 3.0, front door 4.0, and sometimes I look at something like in the lower measurements. You can see it's still within the range. And the reason the paint meter thickness varies is because when you're polishing the vehicle, usually detailers put more effort on the upper areas, and those often measure lower, slightly lower readings, which is normal. 5.0, 4.0 on the quarter panel, trunk lid 3.5, which is also original, quarter panel 4.5, rear door 4.5, 5.0, and left front fender 3.5, and back on the hood 3.5. We have really nice and clean aluminum anodized moldings, and the reason I pay special attention to those because often on the vehicles from around here, I'm not sure why, maybe it's just the acid rains, but they often have a permanent staining right on those moldings and on the roof rack rails. On this car, they are impeccably clean. Chrome is beautiful, minimal to no chips on the front end. Nice factory option. Chrome inserts. They protect from scuffing on the paint from reaching out to the door handles. Speaking out, reaching out for the door handles, let's do that. And it opens up gorgeous interior in really nice condition. Panorama sunroof with additional sunroof way back, so we have 3 sunroofs here. The condition of the driver's seat, let's get that out of the way. Nice. The bolster is almost new. The seat bottom is really nice. Another common wear point is the steering wheel. Very nice condition. We're going to look at the wood often, and you can barely see it on some vehicles, but we always look at it. We look at the condition of wood. Sometimes there are small hairline cracks, which is not a big deal, but we always would like to disclose if we know of anything. So far looks good. And let's look at the rear door. Looks nice. There are no foreign smells here. The car actually smells very pleasant. We have factory installed rear entertainment system. Let's open the trunk. And yes, expect to be impressed. This is AlphaCars slogan. And absolutely, this vehicle will impress any car enthusiast, any person that has attraction to quality and value. This is definitely a hard to find combination. Checking out the interior, great condition. Carpets, everything looks very nice. Nice leather. No typical wear spots on the rear seats. The center console looks very, very nice. Thanks, Joe. Illuminated sill plates, so you, even at night, you're always reminded that you're entering a gorgeous world of Mercedes-Benz. We do have a small hairline crack. It's a surface crack right here. I'm not sure if you can see it. I can see it. Again, it's not a big deal, very common on wooden inlays like this, wooden trim panels. And that's probably the only area. I'm looking at all the other ones, and they look beautiful. The other one looks beautiful too, and under certain lighting, it is, you can definitely see it more. I'm gonna move the camera and so you can see it. Okay. We're gonna open up the engine compartment, check that out. I love this engine. It's twin turbo, Mercedes-Benz V8, something of, I think, going to be very, very hard to find these days. Mercedes does not currently import any SUVs with twin turbo V8s in the United States. And so that's going to be definitely a hard to find feature. As I mentioned earlier, the front end grille work and paint look very, very nice. There are only a couple of minor, really minor chips. You can see one right here that we actually cleaned and touched up. And again, what we see here in New England vehicles, this is close to perfect, but there are a couple of spots that we touched up. There's one right here I'm pointing out. And on the daylight, you wouldn't even be able to see it. The windshield and glass in excellent condition. We also have Mercedes factory roof rack system that is situated now on crossbars, I should say. They're right here. Here are the headsets for the entertainment system. Here's the original window sticker. Let's take a look at it. 2014, obviously, it would be more expensive now, but it was $95,000 in 2014. And as you can see, the base price was $88,000, and there looks like $6,000-7,000 worth of goodies. Panorama sunroof, heated steering wheel, trailer hitch, only $575. If you ever have to install it afterwards on a Mercedes this vintage, you'll end up spending close to $3,000. So if you're looking for the trailer hitch, make sure the vehicle Mercedes already equipped with it. and it's a heavy-duty towing capacity. Rear entertainment system was almost $2,000, not bad for 2014. Heated rear seats, check that out, only $620. And the illuminated star, looks like we have illuminated star on the grille. Interesting, interesting. So all that comes with the vehicle, along with two Mercedes original remote controls and the original set of owner's manuals in impeccable condition. Let's see, we have all the books there. And I love this sunroof system with three panels, with three glass panels. And I have to give all the credit to our detailer. He did absolutely stunning job on this black paint. This is a perfect candidate for ceramic coating application with ceramic coating, and do check out our YouTube video for the benefits of ceramic coating applications. You can preserve this gorgeous shine for years to come, and it will save you tons of work every time you need to wash your vehicle with ceramic coatings. So it is not going to take long to realize that this is a very special condition vehicle. Look at the control arms and all the hardware. We don't see anything like this in New England, basically after a year or two on the roads here of New England. But from the south, when we get these vehicles, we have 2004 Mercedes CLK from California, and it looks unbelievable. It looks like a brand new car. Here's another view. And another view. Rear suspension, exhaust, quite amazing. View from the rear of the vehicle. Look at the muffler and the exhaust pipes. Rear suspension, inside of the wheels, and we'll take a special look at the tow hitch receiver. We always look on the inside, and it doesn't look like this one was ever used. We just see light scuffing. It's usually from the cap that goes in here. There's no wear on the inside, and there are no scratches from the chains, which indicates this was really never used for towing, if anything for accessories. We'll grab another look from the passenger side, and we'll talk about the tires and brakes in just a moment. Yes, we do bring cars from California, from Texas, from Nevada, from Florida, and not to mention the cars are more expensive there, and it's well worth it, including the transportation that we pay extra because the quality of those vehicles, not all of them, but in combination with other parameters, but as far as the condition of the underbody and underbody parts, front end, minimal amount of chips, that is all very, very impressive. Speaking of impressive, check out the front brakes. Condition of calipers, brake rotors. We have 80% of pad material left in the front and 90% in the back. The vehicle is equipped with one of the best all-season performance tires. These are Continental Extreme Contact DWS-06. They have phenomenal traction, and they're quiet on the road, and they have great traction in the snow, on the rain. So the front tires were conservatively measured. The residual tread was measured at 70%, And the rear tires we actually installed brand new, so they're brand new matching tire to the front. You can see. And here are the rear brakes, which have about 90% of pad material left. I'm not sure if I can grab that view, but you can see all the details on our website. Condition of rims are very, very impressive. When you look at it from the distance, they look gorgeous. But for those car enthusiasts that may be considering this vehicle, we would like to point out, for those car enthusiasts that are really detail oriented, we would like to point out a couple of minor, very minor blemishes on the rims. Here, tiny little one here, another one there. What's this? Oh, that was just dirt, not a big deal. This is still original factory marking right there. Tiny little blemish right there. That was right rear rim. Right front rim, as you can see, looks very nice and presentable. And by the way, all these rims, we do check them to make sure they're straight. We use Hunter latest road force wheel balancer, and we are also able to check the rims to make sure they're straight. And we also use Hunter Revolution tire changer, touchless, and sometimes tireless when they work very hard. Touchless tire changer. So when we change the tire, we don't touch the rim. Right front rim, tiny minor blemish on the very edge. Looks like this is just a little bit of dirt. And another minor, very minor blemish here. You can barely see it, but I'm going to show it to you right here. And let's check out the driver's side. Very presentable rims. And these are, again, AMG double spoke, awesome rims. Minor blemish right here. Barely noticeable on the very, very edge right there. All the centers of the rims look very nice. Again, mainly because this is a Texas vehicle and there are no corrosion that a 2014 GL would pick up around here. On the left rear rim, we have a small blemish right here, another small right on the edge of the lip right there, and another one right here. Again, these are not much to talk about, but we are full transparency dealership, and we've been doing this for 30 years, and we always look at this the same way we would look at the vehicle if we were buying one. I also have to make special comments about the paint. I already mentioned that the paint, we put some serious effort into what's called paint correction. And by the way, you can look on our YouTube channel on the paint correction and ceramic coatings and see what we do. We did full paint correction on this vehicle, so it's ready for the ceramic application. And there are no dents, there are no chips, certainly no scratches on this paint, no dings either. Even the wheel flares that often get scuffed on the sides, like right here, they're in very, very nice condition. Corners of the bumpers are very, very nice. I love that recessed tailpipes flush with the rear molding that often gets dinged, and this vehicle was no exception. It actually was dinged in a couple of spots. We put a new chrome molding because, again, this car deserves it. So definitely, as far as mechanical and cosmetic condition, it's going to be hard to find another one in this condition. Even if it has lower miles, I would still give a serious consideration to a Southern vehicle properly maintained throughout its life, and with the service improvements that we have done. And look at the condition of headlamps. Check this out. The condition of the lens, just impeccable. And the grille, no pitting. Chrome is beautiful. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please share, subscribe, and let us know which videos you like best by simply clicking the like button. And don't forget to visit AlphaCars.com to check out this specific vehicle on our website, all the details, and many other exciting cars.